Thank you. Thank you so much, Angela. First off, you're all right. First off, I want to say thank God for this opportunity. I'm really blessed to be in this position, to be here on this platform. So again, thank you, Angela. Thank you to your organization for doing the great work. Now, for those of you that are in the room, I understand that some of you are not from Lansing. Even those of you that are in the room and are from Lansing, my name is Miles Johnson. I'm the Ingham County Commissioner of South Lansing. Thank you. Those stats that y'all talking about, I pretty much beat all those stats. I'm also a first generation college student. All right. Take it a step further. Once I graduated from college, I ran for office and became the youngest and the only black county commissioner to sit on the county commission board right now. Furthermore than that, all right, I decided to take it a step further because I understood I needed to fill in the gap. Because when I was in school, I didn't have nobody that looked like me. And I thought to myself, how cool would it be to be the person that I wanted to see when I was in school? That's dope. And so I decided to work with youth. Now, mind you, before this, promise to you, I did not like kids. I swear to you. Look, still can't deal with them first graders, but I'm working on it, all right? But what I decided to do, I decided to work with high school students. And so I was working at Michigan State, did a program with them to design T-shirts. All right, we took it from there. We did it 2 years in a row, and then I started subbing. And so when I started subbing at Sexton, all around. I've been to Waverly. Shout out to Waverly. I've been to Hope. I wanted to see like where the cream of the crop of the kids were at. And so I've seen a lot. I've heard a lot. I've felt a lot. And so then I took it a step further. Hold on, y'all. This 2 weeks ago, matter of fact, 3 weeks ago, I was here at Eastern subbing. I walked in. Miss Ballinger looked at me and said, "Miles, you want to be our leadership teacher?" I'm like, I just came here to sub real quick. I was at the house. I was chilling. I was like, let me get up. I'm being lazy. Let me go ahead and get up. I walk in, she's like, "You want to be a leadership teacher?" I thought about it, and I went to Waverly the following day, and it was like, we might have a position for you. But I'm like, man, what do I feel like God telling me to do? Okay. And I said, leadership is my whole thing. Okay. I'm an Ingham County Commissioner. I got to this position from being a leader, so I was like, boom. So I've been in the school for 3 weeks, so I'm in my school right now. That's what I wanted to tell you. So I see all the kids in here from lunch and I walk through this door all the time, and I walk in looking like this, and they call me Mr. Johnson now, all right? Yes. And so, they be confused, like, "Mr. Johnson, why you always dressed up?" Or "Mr. Johnson, your outfit ugly," or "Mr. Johnson," right? They've never seen this. That's tough. Yeah. When Unc walk in with his pants sagging, right? With a T-shirt with the holes in it. But I'm 26 though, and you don't understand why Mr. Johnson dressed up, because you only see that at church. This ain't church. But this is my ministry though. And so that's what I had to realize. And so when we talk about entrepreneurship, and when we talk about what can we do for the youth, we have to give them first the inspiration to see that they can do it. That's first, because seeing is believing. I try to talk to my kids all the time about what they should and should not do. But until they see me actually do something in the classroom, change up the setup, they like, "Oh shoot, you put my picture on the wall?" Yeah. Because I see greatness in you. And they like, "Whatever, Mr. Johnson." No, I really do. But you don't believe me until I put your picture up on the wall, his picture up on the wall, everybody picture up on the wall. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself and my entrepreneurial journey and why I'm so passionate about this. Because I want you to understand, for all these youth that are out here and watching this video or pictures or whatever else, I want you to understand that entrepreneurship saved my life, so I truly believe that it could save other youth's lives. I wouldn't be standing here today at 26 years old as an Ingham County Commissioner, as a black educator, if I hadn't started in entrepreneurship. And it was because of my father. All right, my father at 13 years old, we have a split family household, okay? At 13, he was like, Miles, you becoming your own young man, I think it's time for you to start making your own money. And I'm like, Pops, what you talking about? Like you kind of tripping for real. And he like, no, like, I need you to understand you becoming your own young man, so you need to keep some money in your pocket. I'm like, all right. He said, so look, how much are you worth? I said, $1 million. He said, okay, what you willing to do to get it though? And in my head, I'm like, I'm willing to do anything to make my father proud. So I said, shoot, whatever, right? So my father and my cousin, who's a chef, they making cookies in the kitchen, all right? Now the cookies they made was the cookies different from the cookies I sold, all right? Just gonna wanna put that out there. We use 2 different types of butter, okay? All right, just wanna keep it real with y'all. So I made the regular cookies. But because I wanted to make my father proud, I stayed up until 11 o'clock at night making the dough. I put it in the refrigerator, went to bed, woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, baked the cookies, packaged the cookies, put it in a tin, put it in a backpack. We leave by 8. This is every day. Every day he went to work because he worked at the Atlanta airport. We get to the airport. Now I'm walking around. At this point, it's like, all right, Pops, right? He shoe shine. I walk off. I say, hey, my name is Miles Johnson. How you doing?
Pleased to meet you.
All right, pleasure to meet you too. I'm a young man. I'm selling chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip butterscotch, and oatmeal cranberry raisin. Would you like to buy some to support me going to college?
How much are they?
They're $1 each.
I guess I could take 2 since you're going to school.
All right, now I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And that's how I make my sales, just like that. Now here's the twist though. Here's the twist. I didn't know at 13 years old what my father installed into me. I didn't know selling cookies at 13 years old would help me run for office. Because I wasn't afraid to walk up to somebody I didn't know. I didn't know selling cookies at 13 years old would help me build relationships with students in the classroom, because I'm not afraid to say hello, to wave at you, to crack jokes with you, because I did it when I was selling cookies. I didn't know them people. The Atlanta airport is the biggest airport in the nation. And I went there every day with no fear. I said, I got my dad right there. Anybody touch me, I'm good. I wish somebody would. So when I walk into school, same thing. I don't got my dad with me, I got God with me. I wish one of these kids would touch me. I don't walk around in fear. Because I know I need to inspire these kids, and I need to be a better me so they can be a better them. And so what I want to inspire y'all to do is be a better you so the youth can see a better them. Because seeing is believing. They don't want to hear the talk no more. I take kids in the hallway to talk to them. They like, Mr. Johnson. Okay. You ain't going to get it until I get you suspended. I mean, I hate to be that guy and, perpetuate the school to prison pipeline. But when you come back in the classroom and you acting straight and I still say, hello, how are you doing? Like nothing ever, because it's not personal. But I need you to understand that just because I'm cool, don't mean it's cool.
Right.
And so entrepreneurship, being a leader has changed my life, and I believe it could change thousands of other kids' lives as long as they have the opportunity to do that. Now, how do they get the opportunity? Now, who in here has an organization? A nonprofit organization? Okay, you probably need funds to do this work. So let's talk about the nuts and bolts. I am the Ingham County Commissioner of South Lansing. I sit on the board, I didn't tell you, of 15 or 14 other individuals. All right, we have a grant. We have 2 grants that come out every summer. We have the community agency grant, okay? So again, I said you need to be a better you so they can see a better them. So I'm gonna tell you how to get the funds to be a better you, to provide better programming for them to do what they need to do outside of school. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna tell you how to get the funds so you can be a better you so they can be a better them. We have 2 grants every summer. We have the community agency grant, all right? I'm pretty sure you can apply for up to 30% of the grant. Let's just call it 30, 40,000, okay? The amount of the pool of money is 248,000. So whatever 30% of 248,000, please do the math, all right? Boom. Then we also have the Juvenile Justice Community Agency Grant. All right, so I know there's some people in here that do juvenile justice. We have funds. Now, what I really wanted to harp on is this Juvenile Justice Community Agency Grant. There's only been 4 organizations to apply for that funding for the past 10 years. And 1 organization applied for it twice, but under a different name, slightly different name. Now that's not a problem because they know the process. So you can't be mad at somebody else for knowing the process, but I'm here today to tell you how to go get it yourself.
All right.
So this is not a room of jealousy. God don't operate on jealousy.
That part.
We operate in abundance. All right? So I'm gonna tell you how to go get it in abundance. Next summer, all right, you probably gonna be like, Mr. Johnson or Miles, this is a long time. Next summer. No, get your paperwork right. It might take you 6 months. And now you're in perfect alignment to apply for the grant. Boom. You say, Mr. Johnson, I'm from Washtenaw County. How could I apply for Ingham County funds? Do you know somebody in Ingham County? Can you partner with that organization? Oh, don't say me, brother. Can't do that. Hey, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. No. I'm here to educate. I ain't here to, no, no. I'm the outlet, no. All right, so back to the point. Do you know somebody in Ingham County? All right. Now, this is not a game to be played, but this is how you make a difference in the kids' lives. I'm not trying to there's not no sneaky deaky. No. Do you want to make a difference in these kids' lives or not? That's what it comes down to. How bad do you want it? So, if you have any other questions about those grant funding, please come ask me after this event. I will gladly show you where it's at on the county website. Is that all right? All right, thank you. Oh, real quick, to wrap it all up into entrepreneurship, I do have, oh no ma'am, people always ask me that. I brought some hats. They don't say Miles on them, but.
Would it inflate like the one you got on?
No, this personal. I did not bring your trucker hat, but which one you want, black or cream?
Black.
All right. We're going to do a pop quiz real quick for the folks who's listening. I am the commissioner of what district?
Ingham County.
Shucks. I am South Lansing. You know which district? I would be cheating. All right, it's District 5. How old was I when I started selling cookies? 13. You want black or cream? Black. Oh, hold on. That wasn't a joke. I slipped. All right. We got 3 more hats. Angela, you got something for them? Before I come up with something? All right. What teacher am I? What class? Ooh, you quick with it. All right. Shucks, I got 2 more hats. I don't even know. Oh, how much is in the pool of money for the community agency grant? 248. Yeah, brother, I know you're gonna need this one right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, all right, all right. And then how much can you apply for out of the community agency grant? You did. Here you go, Tony. All right. Again, real quick, for those of you that do have a hat, yeah, thank you for passing it forward, Tony. Brother needed. So for those of you that do have a hat, all right, this is part of my company. It's called Styles by Miles. It's on Facebook? It's on Facebook. Yep. But here's the thing. Brother Miles don't do Styles by Miles no more. So appreciate the hat. I'm moving on to doing Mansion of Dreams, where I teach young kids how to become their own entrepreneurs. All right, so this is a parting gift. So I hope you enjoy. Rock it with pride. Thank you.